Hello world, and welcome to this session about studying computer science at Stellenbosch University. I'm Steve Kruan from Stellenbosch University's Computer Science Division, and I coordinate the Bachelor of Science program in Computer Science. In this session, I'll explain what computer science is, why it may be a good choice for you, and what coming to study it at Stellenbosch University involves. Computer science is the theory and practice of algorithms, step-by-step instructions for achieving some desired goal. It is a lovely discipline combining art, science, and engineering to allow us to solve problems with computers. The real tangible benefits of computer science emerge from people who are skilled in the practice of algorithms. But algorithmic theory is also important because it deepens our understanding of our methods and their relationships, which makes us more effective practitioners as well. In their jobs, computer scientists solve problems. Like others, a computer scientist may be frustrated while tackling a problem, but they are dogged and determined and finally derive their satisfaction by overcoming and subjugating a problem and bending it to their will. If you enjoy puzzles of various kinds, this is a sign that computer science may be a discipline you will be interested in. Computer scientists also need to be methodical in their approach to solve a problem, to ensure the stone lying over the only solution is not left unturned. If this sounds like you, it's another good sign. Computer science is a great discipline to study if you enjoy solving problems, because that is ultimately what you will end up doing in your career. Expertise in computing enables you to solve complex, challenging problems in almost all industries. While you may need to be methodical in execution, creativity and innovation are also important for making you effective at finding and designing effective solutions. So your job will challenge your whole brain. Besides the job satisfaction from doing something you enjoy, computer science is also appealing because of the extremely high current and projected worldwide demand for qualified computer scientists, meaning this is a career path offering long-term job security and mobility. To expand a bit on this high demand, the list on the right here gives a sample of typical job titles requiring a computing qualification. But international experts predict a serious shortage of computer scientists in the coming years. The graph on the left is based on projections about the market for computing jobs in the United States of America alone, and we see jobs outstripping students almost 4-to-1. This is mainly due to the increasing relevance of computing and technology in more and more industries. Nowadays, computer science is relevant in almost every field imaginable. Some examples are disease diagnosis in healthcare, yield prediction in agriculture, automation in various manufacturing industries, or consulting on data privacy regulations in the legal field. Most other countries are experiencing a similar shortage to the United States, so people with computing skills are in extremely high demand the whole world over. At Stellenbosch University, we also are constantly being contacted by companies telling us they are struggling to fill positions in computing roles. So, we've seen that computer science is a good field for people who enjoy problem solving, and that qualified computer scientists are in high demand. This high demand leads to high competition between potential employers. As a result, salaries for computer scientists are generally quite attractive, while companies are often quite accommodating when negotiating flexible working conditions and other fringe benefits. The combination of these benefits from the high demand with the job satisfaction that one gets from consistently challenging oneself and continuously developing oneself by learning and using new skills and technologies means that jobs in computer science are generally regarded as highly desirable. Hopefully by now, I've given you a feel for whether computer science might be for you and convinced you that if it is, a good computer science education is likely to lead to a rewarding career. So let's talk about that good computer science education. Computer science was established at Stellenbosch at the university's engineering complex, and so our offices and postgraduate laboratories are still there. In fact, This picture, looking out towards the main Stellenbosch University campus, is essentially the view from the main lab of our division. While we're in the engineering building, the computer science division is part of the mathematical sciences department in the university's science faculty. To ensure the theory we cover in our program is put thoroughly into practice, our undergraduate students make extensive use of the faculty's well-equipped and modern computer labs. Our division has about 10 academic staff members who perform research and lecture the various computer science modules. So your computer science lecturers will be researchers contributing to developing knowledge in computer science. So suppose you're now interested in applying for computer science at Stellenbosch University. You may be thinking, but I can't do that. I'm not taking IT at school. If you are, there is no need to worry. Neither information technology, IT, nor computer applications technology, CAT, are required as school subjects for a computer science degree. However, learning to program or code, which is covered in IT at school, but you can also teach yourself using online resources, and we do cover in the first year, is helpful. And students who find IT, CAT, or programming exciting are usually a very good fit for computer science studies. Note that we regularly offer a bridging course as well, which aims to expose students without any programming experience to key programming concepts before the start of their first year. We find this eases the transition into computer science, but it is not required. But what is required? As with other programs at Stellenbosch University, there are minimum requirements for admission, and students are selected for admission among those meeting the requirements based on a selection score, which depends on your school marks. The process is essentially the same as for other programs in the faculty. The specific required marks for BSc Computer Science are that you need to get a selection mark of at least 65%, while also achieving a 6 for mathematics and a 4 for either Afrikaans or English as either home or first additional language. In order to take physics or chemistry modules, you will also need a 4 for physical sciences. Now, when you apply, you only need to select a program, but once you've been accepted into a program, you will need to select a stream when you register for it. Because computer science is valuable across almost all fields nowadays, we aim to allow combined study of computer science with a variety of other disciplines. The program consists of 5 streams, with the first stream, General Computer Science, covering most of these combinations. This stream allows you to combine a computer science major with various other subjects. You can see at the bottom of the screen there, most of which one can do a second major in. This means one can apply for graduate studies in these other subjects as well as in computer science when you finish your degree. Streams 2 to 5 cover specific combinations of computer science with other disciplines where your first year is different or has more constrained options than the general computer science stream. Specifically, Stream 2, Computer Systems, includes electrical and electronic engineering subjects about hardware design, which are also relevant for embedded systems and robotics. Stream 3, Data Science, includes modules in data engineering, data science, and or statistics to prepare students for better for data management, analysis, and interpretation, which are extremely important skills as the quantities of data we need to deal with continue to grow exponentially. Finally, Streams 4 and 5 are specific streams allowing one to major in genetics and geographical information technology, respectively. So all told, this BSc Computer Science program allows you to choose to combine computer science as a major with 9 other subjects across 3 faculties. Your choice of stream influences your subjects, including in your first year. Yeah, I just want to outline a typical first year from the general computer science stream to give you a flavor of what you'll be looking at. Other streams have slightly different subjects, which means it's not typically possible to change streams seamlessly later. In your first year, you take 7 modules, 3 semester modules each semester, and a year-long module on science and context, taken by all our science faculty students. Each semester, you will do a computer science and a mathematics module. And in the first semester, you are given an introduction to probability theory and statistics. In the second semester, you can choose among 3 different modules. Your choice here will have some influence on which of the 7 majors you'll be able to complete with computer science in the 3rd year due to module prerequisites, but you are free to choose your major, if any, later. So, supposing you've completed this year and the next 2 years, including another 6 to 8 computer science modules in your 2nd and 3rd year, and a variety of other subjects, and have finally earned your BSc Computer Science degree, potentially with the 2nd major. What's next for you? A computer science graduate brings knowledge of certain technologies to the table, but more importantly, the foundational theory covered in our computer science education develops widely valuable analytical thinking and problem-solving skills. This means that our graduates are in high demand in industry. In fact, most of our graduates already have jobs waiting for them quite a while before they finish their studies. Apart from the many local and national companies that employ our students, there are also many opportunities overseas. South African computer scientists are generally in demand overseas because they are known as highly qualified, hard workers. This slide highlights some companies in certain industries where our past students have worked to give you an indication of the breadth of opportunity there is. The list includes global tech giants such as Google and Microsoft, major international and South African organizations such as NASA, Takealot, and Capitec, as well as traditional software development companies. Besides that list, our graduates work in a variety of other industries. They may fill senior management roles in large companies or be involved in software design and implementation at various levels of detail. Some are also entrepreneurs, founding new startups when they spot a suitable opportunity, and Stellenbosch is a wonderful place to launch a technology startup. Besides working in a variety of roles in established companies or founding or getting involved in a startup, students often also study further to develop their skills and knowledge and to open doors in even more specialized industries. The first step of graduate studies is the honors degree in computer science, and we encourage all our graduates that qualify to follow this option. This is an intensive 1-year degree, but it significantly develops the marketable skills of our BSc graduates through a capstone project and extensive coursework. Students with an interest in research can also continue with a master's and then a PhD or doctoral degree in computer science. Now, while I emphasize the computer science graduate options here, note that if you graduate with a 2nd major, you may be able to pursue the postgraduate study options in that field as well. I hope this session has given you a feeling for whether computer science may be a good fit for you and given you some context about what the BSc Computer Science program entails. If you have any further queries, please check our website for answers to frequently asked questions, as well as our contact details. I wish you all the best and look forward to seeing your face in a computer science class in the near future. Thank you.